I'm Amy Cherry. This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, here to wow ya. A workshop planned for the Flagler Beach City Commission was canceled in the absence of the city manager. John Arking reports.
Following a stormy meeting earlier this month, Flagler Beach City Manager Larry Newsom was asked by the mayor to begin a week-long vacation early. But after that, it was announced that he was taking a 2-week medical leave in addition to his vacation. A workshop planned for Tuesday had to be put off pending his return after the July 4th holiday. Commission Chair Jane Mealy.
I can't speak for the other commissioners because, as you know, we can't talk to each other outside of a meeting. Some things happened at the last commission meeting that need to be addressed. And if he's not there to address them, then there's no point in having the meeting.
The workshop was scheduled to discuss the conduct of public officials, including Newsom, at meetings after he got into a heated exchange with 2 members of the public during a June 11th commission meeting. Commissioner Rick Belhumer told WNZF that with this current medical leave and a previous leave in April, the commission's business is being negatively impacted.
We still have a city to run, and I understand the man's been sick. So I've really tried to lay off as far as kind of put my thumb on a couple of things that I think we ought to get taken care of. But I've been just trying to be patient and wait for him to recover from what's going on so he can be an effective city manager that we all know that he can be.
During Newsom's absence, Flagler Beach Fire Chief Bobby Pace is serving as the acting manager. The commission will next meet Thursday at 5:30 at City Hall. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm John Arkin.
It's hurricane season, and while local emergency management is tied up combating the COVID-19 virus, the county says it's ready. With more, here's Tony Magoo.
With us this morning is Flagler County Emergency Manager Jonathan Lord to talk about hurricane season. Jonathan, so are you a superstitious kind when it comes to hurricanes?
Knock on wood, we have no hurricanes for the foreseeable future with some drier air out in the Atlantic right now. So at least for the next 5 days, the Hurricane Center says there's no potential for hurricane development. Good thing. It's one less thing to worry about for 5 days for the general public.
We are worry-free, but I'm guessing that's not the case where you are.
We keep worrying about it because we want to make sure that if we do have to evacuate, we can safely shelter folks in a COVID environment and make sure we have protective equipment for everybody that may seek shelters. Please rest assured for our public that we will protect you to the best of our ability within the shelters, and don't stay behind if your neighborhood's told to evacuate.
For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Tony Magoo.
There are businesses in Flagler County that have taken the pledge to prevent the spread of COVID-19.
Flagler County Tourist Development Director Amy Lukasic says visitors can find out about those businesses.
That these are the businesses that have taken this pledge. If this is important to you, you can come to these businesses and know that they are adhering to these guidelines.
Lukasic said that her department and the health department are working on a website where visitors can get more information. To listen to the interview with Amy Lukasic and Bob Snyder, download the Flagler radio app and then go to the Free for All Friday podcast. Tomorrow, Flagler County Health Officer Bob Snyder talks about the pledge to prevent. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Deb Albertson.
It's a shame that we had to have that event postponed.
But County Administrator Jerry Cameron says Rockin' the Runways just couldn't be safely held. The 2-night charity fundraiser featuring tribute bands Journey and Electric Light Orchestra with a fireworks display was originally scheduled for June 26th and 27th. It's been combined into one night, now happening on October 17th.
There has been a general relaxation of people complying with social distancing and wearing the mask indoors, and those are 2 things that we know create a spread of the disease. And we've been very fortunate in Flagler County because everybody was being very responsible. We had a very low rate, and it's a shame to see that increase.
Cameron says Flagler's COVID case count could go down with responsible behavior. The decision to postpone was one both Flagler's Department of Health and Flagler Broadcasting Vice President and General Manager David Ayers agreed with. Flagler Executive Airport Director Roy Seeger says he's disappointed, but understands the decision is in the best interest of public safety. And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Amy Cherry.